YouTube, it's your boy Zain the Barber back with another video doing a skin mid fade with a beard. I'm gonna dive straight in with a WAHL magic clip, setting in the line, and I'm dropping it a bit low from the back because he wanted like a mid lowish fade. Now I've got the Andy's T outliner, just debulking everything from underneath the line. To start the fade, I got the 0.5 guard all the way open, and you just want to flick 1 inch up. To take out that line, you're going to get the 0 guard all the way closed, and you just want to flick at that line, not all the way, halfway open the guard little by little when you're flicking out that bottom line. When it comes to fading, I like to start with the highest number possible. So I got a number 2 here, and I'm going about another 2 inches up, and I'm just flicking at that, debulking the heaviness on the sides. Using the clip over comb technique, all I'm doing is just smoothing it out from the heaviness to the fade, so it has that smooth, nice transaction. Now we got the 1.5 guard. We're just gonna do it just under the number 2, and all we're doing is just flicking at that middle line. Now with the number 1 guard open, we're just flicking at that middle line. We're gonna gradually close the lever, but make sure it's the same all the way around. when you're fading, stretch the skin while you do it so you could catch every hair. Now with the 0.5 guard open, you're just taking out that bottom line. Start with it open, then gradually slowly close the lever halfway, then all the way, then you'll see that bottom line disappearing. When you're using the 0.5 guard, using all different types of directions because the hair growth is different. Use the corner of the blade straight up and sideways. Now we got the WAHL final shavers. All we're gonna do is just bowl out the skin underneath, not taking it too high because that's gonna create another line for you. It's gonna be hard to take out. So all we're gonna do is just gonna bowl out the skin underneath. Just make sure you get out every hair so it's nice and smooth the skin when you touch it. Now we're gonna go back with the 0 guard with the WAHL seniors. These are good for 0 lines at the bottom. All you're doing is just flicking at that bottom line. You're gonna trigger play open and closed. The last step of the fade is just detailing the bottom line. As you can see, just a slight bit of line. All you're doing is stretching, and you just want to tap and just flick at that bottom line. As you can see, that smooth transaction now from skin to 0 to a number 1. Now when it comes to the box, I'm using the number 1.5 guard. This is like my favorite part to do. I'm just gonna flick at that heaviness, so when you set in the lines, be nice and straight and 90-degree angle. Now with the beard, my client wanted something different. He wanted a faded beard. He wanted to trim it, scissor it, line it all up and everything. Here I got the halfway from the earlobe and done 0 and started fading with the 0.5 all the way halfway, then all the way closed. Now I've got the 1.5 guard open, then all the way closed. All I'm doing is flicking just to make that fade. Now I've got the number 1 guard, just smoothing out the fade. As you can see now, the fade is kicking in. All you're gonna do now is get the bottom line with the 0.5 guard. You just want to tap it just a little bit using the corner of the blade. Same, got the no guard open, then closing, and I'm just flicking using the corner of the blade, and just got the detailer now just to take out that last bottom line, which is very hard to take out. Now when it comes down to scissor work, you gotta be careful and do it very slowly, because you could just take out a big chunk. And here I'm just making it nice and smooth and straight. Here I got the WAHL magic clips. I'm just doing freehand work. You got to be very careful doing this as well, because you don't want to just dive straight in and just make a patch in the beard. Do it very slowly and take your time doing this. Now you want to just repeat the same thing, just creating the 0 line halfway, then the 0.5 guard, flicking it out halfway, then all the way close. And then now we got the 1.5 guard, then you're going to close it all the way, just flicking at that line. And you want to make sure it's the same on the other side. If you're liking this content, please give it a subscribe, like it if you want to see more, and comment down below what you guys think on how I did on this haircut. Now I'm going back with the fade because it looked a bit dark. I got a number 2 guard and I'm just flicking at that, just at the top, not towards the bottom. Now I'm going down with the grain just to catch all the hairs. Now when it comes to the line up, I use powder so it makes an extra sharp line, and you just want to comb the hair out when you do this as well. You want to catch every hair, and I'm using the WAHL detailers. In my opinion, I reckon these are the best you'll ever get, and these are one of my favorites that I use for lineups and everything. Here the bottom line is a 90-degree angle, and you want to make sure it's straight. Now for the tashi, you want to make sure the hair on the lip don't go over. You just want to clean that area up. When it comes to the lineup of the tashi, my client wanted it a bit natural, but very thin going towards the end and thick from the top, so we just kept it kind of natural. Now with the WAHL final shavers just underneath, cleaning hair up. It's up to you what you want to use. In my opinion, I like using the shavers, or you could use a blade, but for this video I used the WAHL final shavers. Hey, we got the blade now. All I'm doing is just giving it a light tap, not pushing it down. My client was smoking a vape. We just quickly caught him. Now doing the box, you want to stretch the skin so you don't slice the client up. Here you want to do the same with the back line, or you want to stretch the skin while you do it. And my favorite part of this haircut today is this top line, and it came out so good. One of the best beards I've ever done in a very long time. Here I'm just going over the haircut with some powder, making the headlines extra sharp and with a nice finish touches. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe, comment. This is the cut. Thank you for all watching, staying tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video.